Pranams. A very good morning to respected elders and dear
Pranams.
brothers and sisters.
Very good morning to respected elders.
We welcome you to being heartful every day with Swadhyaya. We thank each one of our dear brothers and sisters who accompany us on this journey of being heartful every day in the mornings and in the evenings. This year's being heartful every day invites us for self-reflection, invites us to look within ourselves and be consciously aware of the world that is within, to take a minute look, to examine within ourselves the changes that are occurring as we are meditating day after day. We finish our morning meditation, we get busy with our regular day, we are very sincere with our sadhana, evening cleaning, nighttime prayer, and life goes on day after day. And some of us may have got ourselves wondering, what is the difference between the version of me that began the sadhana and the version of me that is present today? Has there been anything that changed? This system promises transformation. Has transformation even occurred within me? When we get so involved in daily life, in our responsibilities and duties, we no doubt experience a sense of profound peace and calmness, which is bound to occur, bound to come because of our sadhana. Along with this peace and calmness, there are changes that occur within us with respect to the way we go about things. Are we aware of those changes? Becoming aware of them is the first step to cooperating with the work of the Master that is done upon us. And along with the peace and calmness, we are able to fine-tune our personalities, work upon our character, work upon being able to give a name to what is happening within us. And that is where Swadhyaya helps us. This week we have started the journey of together reading, imbibing, assimilating, understanding, implementing what Revered Daji's newest book, The Heartfulness Way, Book 2, has to offer us. From chapter 1 till the end of the last chapter, we will be moving together, and the themes of being heartful every day with Swadhyaya would accompany the progression of the themes within the book. So this week we have belief versus experience. A very important way to look within ourselves to look at the so-called complex network, the web that we create for ourselves within, that covers the divine essence within us, making us forget that we are truly divine. So we are invited to not just read Reality at Dawn, which is the basis for this theme we have undertaken, but also the Heartfulness Way, Book 2. We can easily order the book from hfnlife.com or Amazon. We will shortly be putting a QR code on the screen here that will enable us to purchase the book at a very good discount. Tomorrow onwards, we will put the QR code on the screen for everyone. So today, let us sit with our journals, take out some time, sit, beginning with a prayer, beginning with a prayer to truly be able to look closely within our own selves and be able to see our current state, our current understanding. When we know where we are, as Daji says, and we know where we want to go, the journey from here to there becomes easier with the Master's help. So yesterday we were invited to take a look at our beliefs, identify some of them, things that we strongly believe in, that we think are very important to us. So today we take a step further and sit with this question. Have I experienced what I believe in? Or am I still standing at the threshold, believing in something because it has been offered to me as a truth? Sometimes we believe in certain things because the world believes in them. Because, as we often think and say, it is because everybody says so. It is because our parents believed in it. It is because that is what we saw in our house growing up. And often we think we believe in things because that is how they are. Through this book, Revered Daji is inviting us to go to take a courageous and a bold step further and just peep beyond that veil of the belief to see, have I experienced what I think I believe in? Or am I standing at that threshold with the veil in my hand? Maybe a little afraid to go beyond the veil and see what lies there? Because I may feel if I discover that what I have believed in all my life so far doesn't even exist, I might find myself a little unstable, a little shaken up because something that I believed in so deeply, is actually not true. So let us be bold and courageous like lions and be willing to face this question within ourselves. Have I experienced what I believe in? And then let me be able to see what inner qualities would help me become receptive to genuine experience. If there is a hesitation in me, what inner qualities can I rely upon? Can I put my hand on these qualities? Could it be faith? Would I need openness? Would I need a degree of surrender? Can I take the help of these qualities to become receptive to genuine experience? How can I deepen my practice, my sadhana, so that experience blossoms naturally? These are very important questions that we ask ourselves today as we sit with a journal, willing to transform ourselves, willing to take the help of the Master in becoming a better version of myself, willing to look into the mirror and see myself as I truly am today, unafraid of the next version that awaits me beyond the veil of my beliefs, truly willing with all humility, surrender, and at the same time, tremendous courage to experience and then take a call. Does my belief have any basis to it? If not, I am willing to let go of that belief. So let us now move to point B cleaning. We begin with an intention that at the end of this cleaning, point B will be light and I will be immersed in the glow of the soul. Fixing our attention on point B, we make a sankalpa using a firm will. All the heaviness and impurities at point B are going out of the body from the front. And as this process goes on, the glow of the soul begins to emerge from behind. with the stillness that we feel after point B cleaning. Let us now prepare our hearts to receive the vibrations, the inspiration from beloved Babuji. Let us lovingly create in our hearts a space of softness, of tenderness, of a vacuum. Whispers from the brighter world. Beloved Master, revered Babuji Maharaj, Thursday, December 6th, 2012, 10 a.m. What are we? A breath, a nothing, and nothing more. This quote is very true. It sums up the situation perfectly. In the face of eternity, humans are an element of very small importance, and yet they exist for reasons that cannot be explained here. This whole whirlwind of life is characteristic of this world. Life on earth is unique. Each planet has its own form of life, which will be revealed in the future. Humans are not currently ready to receive this teaching. Beings who are much more evolved live elsewhere, and they carefully observe this world, concerned by the turbulence induced by humans with regard to the general equilibrium. It will take a long time for this truth to be accepted. Human beings are not the only ones, and especially not the most evolved. As the saying goes, some things are better left unsaid. We are venturing here into a register that is not usual. The writing process we are using here with these messages is not accepted by all. And yet, all the spiritual masters of the past have turned to it, something which is still little known today. Regardless, not progressing in the understanding of phenomena is harmful to humans. We have no magic wand. Time does its work, they say. May all our abhyasis open up to a reality, one that some still reject today. Never mind. We are moving forward and acting for the good of all, for the awakening of understanding in our mission. This mission signals the way of the future, where its expansion will be very important. We must move forward and not stagnate in erroneous beliefs that do not prepare human beings to face what awaits them. May all be blessed and enlightened. Babuji Maharaj. We accept with humility and gratitude all that our beloved Babuji offers to us. Grateful for being shown the light, the path. Let us now connect to the source of the divine light within the heart. Seated in the presence of our beloved Master within the heart. With our heads bowed in reverence, we pray, O Master, Thou art the real goal of human life. We are yet but slaves of wishes, putting bar to our advancement. Thou art the only God and power to bring us up to that stage. With humility and love, let us meditate together. Let us become aware of the condition within the heart. We feel it deeply at all levels. We enliven the condition with a feeling of deep gratitude. Feeling the condition seep into every part of our being, every cell of our body, every nerve, every fiber, all the subtle bodies, becoming the very basis of our thoughts, words, and actions. Everything within me saturated with the condition, absorbed in the condition. Condition is now expanding. The whole world seeping into everything surrounding us. Everything absorbed in the condition. We are now dissolving into the condition, and only the condition remains. Let us now take a couple of minutes to note down in our diaries the experience of the condition, the meditation, and any inspiration we may have received. Dear brothers and sisters, this subject that we explore this week of beliefs and experiences is a very important one for all of us. Whatever we hold on to very strongly as an idea, opinion, thought, understanding, itself becomes the obstacle to our experience of God, the obstacle to our becoming and then unbecoming. It is so very important for us to look at every thought, conscious or subconscious, that arises within us in different situations, in our understanding of the world, about people, about our own selves. One by one, bit by bit, everything has to go. So let us make use of this week. Let us make use of what Revered Daji offers to us in this book. Let us make use of the aspects for contemplation. All it requires from us is a willingness and an interest in our own journey, a sense of urgency is the attitude that we all can adopt. If we do not cooperate with the work of our Master, where are we? in our faith and devotion to the Lord. Let us set some time aside today and begin reading not just the book, but begin reading our own selves as well. So let us complete our heartfulness cleaning and meet today evening at 8:50 p.m. for reading the book together and doing the universal prayer. Wishing all our brothers and sisters a wonderful day ahead. Namaste.